Alright, David Harry here, and I've got a blind A/B test between a GoPro Hero 8 Black and a DJI Osmo Action. So what I went out earlier on today, I set both of the cameras up as close as possible to one another. They were both set to completely fully automatic. I also set their fields of view so that they were of a more traditional field of view. So on the GoPro, that was set to linear, and on the Action, that was set to dewarp. So basically these cameras as close as possible to one another as far as automatic settings are concerned, and as far as color profiles, so just standard color profiles, no log profiles, none of that nonsense. So realistically as basic as possible and comparing them together. So what we're looking for here, well first of all we're going to listen, see what the audio is like for vlogging on the internals, and then what we're going to do is be comparing what they look like for color, exposure, and let's see, stabilization's another important one with these things. But to make this really fruity and not dead normal, it's going to be a blind A/B. So what will happen, you'll see A or B on the screen, or both at the same time, indicating which camera is which, and I'll just let you know at the end which one is which. Anyways, on with the video.
Okay, so to start off with, what I'm going to do is give a little bit of a dialogue example for both of the cameras, and obviously alternate as I go through it a little bit. Now obviously I don't have any wind protection whatsoever on these cameras, so we probably will be picking it up. But the thing is, what we're really trying to hear here is what is the pure audio quality like when we can hear my dialogue, when there is no wind affecting the microphones. The other thing is as well, anytime I do a piece to camera here, I don't know which one to look into. So as I'm cutting and chopping and changing, I'm not looking into that camera that might get chopped to. So yeah, it's just a little confusing because I can't get one eyeball on one and one on the other. Do you know what I mean? It's just that I'm trying to, but it's really impossible. Anyway, so I'm going to do some examples now, just walking in this environment with both of the cameras. Okay, so just whilst I'm in the relative shade here, just next to the plateau or the entrance to St. George's Hall in our city centre, I'll just do a little bit more of a dialogue thing. It's still a little bit breezy, so of course we are going to be getting bits of wind distortion here and there. But like I said earlier on the first little clip for audio, it should just give us a really good idea as to the tonal qualities between the two different cameras for their internal microphones. Now what I'll do, I'll kind of start heading down towards the pier head. Okay, so what it is, I'm just on my way down to the seafront up here in the Albert Dock, but I've just bumped into one of my mates, Peter Jackson, not to be mistaken for that fraud from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a quick pint with Jacko, and then we'll head off down the bottom, just to finish off and do a little bit more recording down at our city's glorious waterfront. So after bumping into Peter, who's now got hold of the cameras,
Thank you.
I've just jumped into another friend of mine here as well, whose name is Mr. John Connor, also not to be mistaken for that charlatan in the Terminator movies. What do you say, John?
Easy money.
Easy. Right, what I'm going to do here is just do a little bit of a film of John playing some guitar stuff. Yay!
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. I got that as well.
Okay, so I finally made it down to the pier head and in front of the most famous landmark in our city, the Liver Buildings, just up there behind me. Hopefully we can see the Liver Buildings there. Okay, so what it was, I thought it might have been a bit brighter and for us to do some kind of an exposure thing, but I'm here, so I'll do something anyway. It's very windy, so we're going to see exactly how the microphones are responding when there is a fair bit of wind about. So what I'm going to do here is I'll just do a slow turn around, again alternating between both of the cameras, and we'll see exactly what's going on with them as far as exposure and colour and such is concerned. Like I say, I was hoping for a lot more light, because what I was going to do was try and drop the EV on both of them just to see what that was going to do, because that might have been the only thing that I would have been concerned with as far as setting up a fully automatic system as far as both of the cameras are concerned. Okay, so I've kind of done a little turn around there and whatnot. I've seen a whole bunch of other things. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head off back up and meet up with Peter and John, because I'm going to go and have a pint with them. Then I'm going to go back, I'll edit some stuff, have a look at it, and then I'll do a bit of a summary after this.
Alright, so to the reveal then. Camera A was the DJI Osmo Action and camera B was the GoPro Hero 8 Black. Now, did you work this out before the end? Did you prefer one over the other? Or did you just think that they were both like kind of like, you know, much of a muchness or whatever? And don't forget, what we were testing for here was just how simple and easy these are to use. So in their most basic automatic modes, using their basic color profile, so no flat color, nothing like that. So what we were looking at for there is skin tone, overall color saturation, stabilization, exposure, the usual stuff. So let us know what you thought about all that. Also as well, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my two good friends in the video, Mr. Peter Jackson, who you didn't see because he completely bottled out and wouldn't get in front of the camera, although he's one of the most bestest, fantasticest musicians I've ever met in my life. And also Mr. John Connor, who did have the bottle to get in front of the camera and give us a quick rendition. Both John and Peter, you can get in touch with them via Facebook. I will have links in the descriptions below. And if you're interested in buying either of these cameras, there's going to be links in the descriptions below. And on top of that as well, if you're interested in having a look of all the stuff that I do with me DJI Osmo Action and Osmo Pocket, you can see all that stuff at DJIOsmoAction.com. And anything that I do with all of the GoPro stuff, you can catch that at GoPro9.com. Okay, so if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up, get all over the like button and all that stuff, click on the bell thing, whatever. Anyway, I'm David Harry, I'm out of here now, so thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.